What's up, everybody? It's Blake Shablik, BoneStixCrappieRods. Today we're on Pat May's Lake up in the creek. You can see the creek on both sides of me. It's real windy out here right now. These fish move up, these crappie move up in the creek every year about this time. It's a little bit early, but there's some fish out here in the middle of the creek right now. So we're just gonna work our way up this creek. I might have to go further up in there and get on some trees, stay out of the wind, but we're gonna work our way up this creek. I got one in the live well and we're trying to get to 25. I don't know if you can tell how windy it is out here, but it is bad. They are sitting right on the bottom of this creek channel. 12-foot spiral wrap rod from BoneStixCrappieRods. Use your bait cast up. You don't have to flip it back over. Guides still stay down. It's perfect. Numbers game today, numbers game. That one's either full of eggs or full of shad. I don't know. Oh yeah, 3 keepers. I'm actually doing now is just kind of pitching it out there and bringing it back across the bottom. There it is. Oh, that's a good one. There's a wad of them down there about this big. Oh, that's a good fish. They're just sitting right there on the bottom. They're really hard to get to hit too, but. Oh, another one. These aren't big crappie, but they're hitting really good. I don't know if this one's gonna make it. Well, yeah, he's well over. Just letting it sit on the bottom and just ticking it up every now and then. And they come by and grab it. Oh man, yes. Another good one. Boom. Man, that was quick. Ah. There's a little wad of them down here on this root ball. They're on the bottom, so it's really hard to see them, but another one. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. That's the one I've been trying to get the whole time. Ended up catching 2 other ones before him. That's a really good fish for in here. No! All right, got him. Oh man, that's a giant. I was sitting on a log on the middle of the creek channel. I mean, inhaled that bait. That's a big fish for in here. Come on. I don't know if you can see that or not. 194. I'm gonna let that one go back. Even though somebody else will probably catch it and eat it. But there's like 4 more sitting down there on this log. 3 or 4 anyway. There we go. Measure him just in case. Oh yeah. We're at 10 fish on this bait, and all I've had to do is slide it up. I mean, it's not, it's hard to even slide it up, but that's what we're using from MCM Tackle. Hand tides and soft plastics. All right, there's a couple more down there. Let's pluck those out. There he is. There's just a little stump down there. These suckers are sitting right on top of it. Obviously what you can't tell is there's actually probably 8 more boats up in here right now, but they're way up in there. If you go back up in there, you can get protected by the wind, from the wind, by the trees. And everybody's just gone straight past this that's come in here. All right. Boom. So far, any dip in the creek channel has had fish sitting in that actual dip. But so has most of the structure. Seems to be easier to catch them off the structure. They're actually up on the structure. Then the dips, they're down in it. It's hard to see them. I mean, right on the bottom is where they're sticking. But they're definitely in here. These same fish right here will move out all the way back out to the main lake and get on brush piles not long from now. Another 11, or 10 and a half anyway. Man, this is fun. So here lately I've been like really focused on trying to catch 2-pound fish, which I don't know why, but this right here is just as fun, catching these really quick. Man, there's a lot of these down there. They just, I think there's a lot of bait down there too, so they're really not having to compete for anything. 17. Very light bite. That one might not make it. And when they hit it, I'm just barely picking up. Can't really hook set it that hard. I don't think he's gonna make 10. And he did. 10 on, about 10 and a half. Got to do that for the internet game wardens. There we go. There's a ton of them down there this size too. Boom. 19, and look at this jig. Still perfect. grocery fishing at its finest. Boom. $21. Creek fishing has always been, in my opinion, the most fun type of fishing. And I'm not using anything different. I'm still using a 1/4 ounce jig, 15-pound braid. Same thing I'd be using if I was going after a lot bigger fish. Ooh, last one was a good one. Oh, get back in. All right. 25. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got our limit, we got our 25 in about 1.5 hours. Using MCM tackle, soft plastic, and I caught about 30 fish total, and it's still, I could probably catch another, I'd say at least 10 more on that. Didn't have to change it all. If you want to check out these rods, I'll put the link to the website in the description, and then I'll put all of our Instagram and Facebook stuff down there too, so you can check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna load the boat up. See y'all later.